All right. Last thing, sports. The college athletes cannot get paid for their name, image, and likeness starting last week. Shout out to I can't shout out the NCAA because they didn't make this happen. Shout out to the courts for fighting for this. California, the early state, I was fighting for this legislation. And finally, HBCU athletes can get paid for name, image, and likeness. Division 2, Division 3 could get paid for name, image, and likeness. And of course, for Division 1 athletes who are great, the Tim Tebow's, the Manziels, the Joe Burrows can finally get compensated and had land a huge deal. You already seen Bo Nix of Auburn getting paid. We already seen Spencer Rattler sign a deal with Canes. We also seen De'Aaron King release something saying that for all the money, for some of the money he makes, he's going to give it to his offensive lineman who can't get that same shine. So the college players are starting to vest up financial literacy, finding an agent that can find them the best opportunity to make the most out of those college experience while because they're at the end of the day, they're playing with their labor. So I'm excited for this. I'm looking forward to all of it. I'm excited to see the deals that get done, the collaborations, all of that. I'm looking forward to it. How you feeling, man? You fine? I know you applaud it.
I appreciate it for sure. I've been asking for this for a long time. I like what it means for NCAA football coming back to video games potentially and actually having cover athletes and actually having likeness and players in the game. Woo! All the teams should be able to sign on board too and get a little something out of it. And I think it's just a good look for everybody in general because when you're in college, everybody else can work, so why can't they? Life's a business. Life's a trip.
I think this is definitely a new era. Do you foresee any issues with like this happening? I can't. As of right now, maybe I'm too blind.
Other than like football, still gonna be your number one goal if you're trying to make it. Because once I'm not football, but I'm talking about in general sports, all the sports. But I'm thinking football. But in basketball, everybody, if you don't make it in that sport, you're gonna lose your endorsement. That's simple.
It's true.
You could be that guy in college. A lot of people are. A lot of people peak in college, which is why for those players that was peaked in college, this should have always been around because they could have made something off of it. Because everybody don't make it to the league, in any league. Everybody don't make it professional sport, period. So now you got a chance to capitalize off it. And, you could use that money to invest. You could use that money to do a startup. You could use that money for a lot of stuff that most people back in the day couldn't. A lot of people be college athletes and end up burnt out, doing nothing.
It's true.
So this is a good chance, especially for those athletes that come from the bottom, from the poor and low income areas. You got to respect it for them because this could be. Some people don't get the chance to change their family life when they finally get in the pros, but you can change it now.
I think only issue. I don't think it won't be more of an issue. It's more like a debate and like discussion will be how the sports that get the more popularity, such as college basketball and college football, like how those athletes will, I'm just forecasting, will probably be more like they get more endorsements and things like that rather than for like baseball, softball, women's basketball, tennis, swimming.
I ain't gonna lie, if you good and nationally known, you know how to market yourself, it don't matter what sport you play. It's this gymnast that's about, they said she's gonna have $1 million deals.
What I'm talking about, let me be quiet.
Gymnastics is big, you know what I'm saying?
It is big. I think every sport is big.
As well. Right. Because the thing is with gymnasts and track, you don't have to finish. You can just drop out and go do it professionally.
I didn't know.
That's what Shakara did. She didn't finish college. She left LSU early and went to be professional track. Because why wouldn't you? You don't have football is the only sport which makes sense because it's a physical thing. And basketball, they go ahead and in that now that they took this out, there's no reason for people to have to go to college. So
from the basketball perspective, what you think? You think players, because I think with the NIL thing going through, I think more players will be more likely to go to college, get that
instead of
to get that college experience, play for those teams, but also they're making their money on the doorstep.
Right. And now more some kids will be willing to stay the whole time.
Like the 4 years, if they're not ready.
Right.
I get what you're saying. Okay.
Because I'm getting the door. I'm not broke. I can stay here. I'm not in a rush to go make these millions or these 100,000.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think that definitely helped college basketball keep some more recruits, and the top stars are more likely to go to G League with this thing going through. So let's talk. What you think about Bronny? Do you think which role do you think he'll take after the NIL things pass?
Got endorsements now. He was never going to college. I don't think. He face clan and all that. He on magazines. He face clan though. I don't know if face clan counts as a sponsorship or just being a part of it. I don't know how it works, but he was never going to college anyway. I don't think. To be honest,
You think taking a G League route?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think the G League, they don't get their necessary shine though. We seen with Jalen Green stock because Jalen Green felt he'll be a first overall pick. He went to college. We see with Kate Cunningham going to college and what's his brother name?
I think it's the pandemic that killed that for them.
Killed the G League.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they played in the bubble. They didn't play all over.
Okay.
And they didn't play in a situation where NBA players could come and visit those games and it gets highlighted because LeBron showed up to his game, a G League game. Okay. Like the WNBA right now. The WNBA is back in person. Now people showing up. Kamara at the games, LeBron at the games, Dame at the games. It's getting more attention. But if Bronny go G League, people gonna watch because they watch everything he does. He has a chance to be the biggest person coming out because of who people expect him to be and what his dad is.
Zion? You ain't got no more hype than Zion, I don't think.
Nah, not more than that, but I think no, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His high school, Zion high school games on ESPN too. He gonna be. They gonna, bro. Everything he does is just talk about.
Everything he does is like they
just talked about him and said LeBron. They gave him that call because it's LeBron's gym. Like LeBron is not like that. And then he was like,
I saw it
because I think it was on the loudspeaker. Like he can hear it. It wasn't like on the phone. It was the commentator. Oh, they gave him that because that's LeBron's son.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
Yeah. It's disrespectful, bro.
Oh, that was a great talk. I'm looking forward. Like I said, I'm looking forward to all the NIL deals.
But Jalen Green is the best player in the draft, and I'll go on.
That was your hot take. That was your take.
You can stamp me on that.
Oh yeah, that was your take. We'll see.
Draft. He's nice too, though. It's one of them two. But if Jalen Green don't go top 2, bro,
I think bro from Gonzaga. I forgot his name just that quick. Not Jalen Green. Who made the half court shot? You remember his name?
I can't remember.
All right. Well, that's all I have. Court shot. Let me look up bro name before we move on. It's not showing up. Here it is. Nah, I just can't find it.